So what out of this book? What's one of your favorite prompts for somebody who's stumped?
Well, the book is divided by time, like how much time it takes. So there's like a 15-minute section, a half-hour section, and then it moves on up to habits that you should develop as a writer if you want to pursue it. But actually, can I open this?
Yes, you may.
One of my favorite prompts is the very first one. My friend Heather Champ is an aesthete, and she is very particular about how you hang your toilet paper roll.
Oh, yes.
And so I did a whole thing about what you would do if you were in charge of the world, and used her example of when I am queen.
I tried her way. And
really? I prefer the other way.
Yeah.
The copy that I signed for her, right above her little image of the toilet paper hung the incorrect way, I wrote, "You are wrong."
Yes. I suppose I wonder how many blog posts have been written about that since
about
your
the
book.
toilet paper.
Yes.
It seems to spark a big. People are in one camp or another. I'll tell you what. Nobody doesn't know how they want their toilet paper to be hung.
That's true. Well, this is it was a fun book, and did you enjoy writing the book?
I did.
Yeah.
I really did. I mean, I like writing in the list format, and I tried to make it so that the book sort of mirrored the format of blogs. Like each idea in the book is sort of like a blog entry itself, and mirroring the medium. And so it was fun to come up with examples of what I was talking about, and to read back through my archives for examples of times that I had used some of the ideas that appeared in the book. And yeah, it was surprisingly easy to work through.
Now you've been coming to South by Southwest for a long time, right?
Yes. Yes.
And how has it changed from the early days?
Dramatically. It's so different. Have you been coming?
Oh yeah, I've been coming for 9 years.
Yeah, I think my first time here was in 2000, and well, you would recognize everyone here at the time. If you were working in the web industry, you pretty much knew everyone who was here, and there was a lot more that took place in the hallways, people meeting up and sort of having impromptu gatherings and things like that, and you knew all the presenters. And I think year before last, I haven't come every single year, but year before last I came, and I was at a party, and there was a line, first of all, which blew my mind. And Bruce Sterling, does he still do his parties? I mean, Bruce Sterling had to stop doing his house parties because, yeah, I think. I mean, maybe I'm just not on that list.
Probably 2,000 people showed up.
Oh, clearly, yeah. I mean, it would destroy your house.
Yeah, 2,000 people in your house would be a bit difficult.
Yeah, so it used to be small enough that people could throw house parties for the entire conference, and that is no longer the case. There's like 8,000 attendees this year or something?
Something like that.
That's pretty dramatic.
But the flip side of that, I think, is that there's so much more to sample, and it's such a richer smorgasbord of ideas and events
and even just backgrounds of what people are working on. Everybody's working on the same thing but different aspects of it, and that has been really interesting. A lot more media. That has been extremely strange. Just like all the beautiful people everywhere with their cameras looking, that's been
Helen
different.
Hunt was here yesterday.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Not here,
but in the city.
In the place, yes. Have you detected any sort of trend or surprising thing this year that everyone's talking about?
Well, within my community, we just had a baby. And so I know a lot of the parenting bloggers. And one trend that I'm seeing is people being able to take what is essentially a hobby or not having a lot of formal training and doing things in a professional space, like people who start out blogging who otherwise might never have become writers because they have different workaday jobs, transitioning into being professionals in the writing field, which I think is lovely. And also just, especially in the parenting community, being able to set your own schedule and really genuinely work from home and be a parent to your children, as well as be able to engage in a community and support yourself through what you're passionate about, which is very inspiring. And I think the web is making that happen across the board, like making more people's passions into the way that they generate their income.
Yeah, I've seen that happening as well, and it's
lovely.
Very exciting. It's wonderful, and you seem to be a perfect example of that in action, and it's really nice talking with you, Maggie.
Likewise, so good to see you. Thanks.